What's up, everybody? Qualifying underway for the FTM Summer Series. Race number 11 here at Limaland, as we are looking to see who's going to end up on the pole. Currently at the top of the boards, we've got Harold Klump. He's got a 12.8 or 7.51, currently at the top of the charts, and there goes Anthony Morano to the top of the charts with the quick time of a 12.693 out there picking it up. We got Justin Sick. I don't think we've seen him out here in the series yet. Always good to see Justin Sick out there. Let me change it to quick time as I go ahead and update the YouTube stream. Everybody, make sure you get those likes, shares, and follows out, as we're about to do 75 laps here at Limaland. Should be a good one here. Always a good one with this series. Seen lots of green flag racing. Could we see it once again? I mean, definitely a tougher track, tighter track to get that green flag run, but we have seen it before on this channel where these guys are sometimes able to go ahead and get those laps in. I don't know why it's not going to be iRacing. For the game title, let's try this again. Anthony Morano still out there with that quick time. Definitely nice to see that, as it looks like for some reason YouTube is not trying to load up correctly. Give me 1 minute, because I'm having, oh, it did show up. Okay, good deal. We are correct over on YouTube. I think I forgot to go ahead and update the title over on Kick. I did. We're going to go ahead and update that title. All right, we are all updated everywhere. How's everybody doing tonight? Got a couple of viewers over on TikTok. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Who do we got out on the track? We got Chris Eberly out on the track, putting out a lap time. Let's see how Eberly does in that 0-1. Could he go to the top of the charts? Look at that. Jordan LaFon, second quickest with a 12.700. 358, Caleb. Lima Beans. What's up, Hawks? Laboon up there with the second quick time. Chris Eberly's going to put that 0-1 in that 13th position. Let's see if he picks up the time on lap number 2. Chris Eberly jumps up to 8th quick on the night with a 7.81. We got the one that's been dominating all season long. It's going to be Brandon Combs. Where can he put that number 28 machine? Oh, he's going to go 14th quick here tonight. How many laps do they get? They do get 3 laps, so he's going to go ahead and try and put down another quick time. Lucas out there in that number 10 machine. Let's see where he's going to put that thing. Brandon Combs going back out for another lap. Don't really know anything about Lucas. Caleb, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Lucas is going to go 16th quick. Let's see what he puts it in for lap number 2. Tyler Benefield, thank you for the sub. Dylan Kinsey, thank you for the like. As it looks like Lucas is going to be 16th quickest, and Brandon Combs pulls out the quick time on his third lap. LaFon Helms, thank you for the like, with a 12.676 quick time for Brandon Combs. I spun Clint. Get here. That's funny. That is funny, Scott. What's up, Scott? How are you doing? How you doing, Scott? Guys, if you're over on the TikTok side, we probably won't get too much toxic over here. Petey Boy, thank you for the follow with this series. These guys pretty good about being clean out there. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a green flag race all the way through on this one. We're going to find out as we get into heat race number 1. So everybody's going to make it here tonight. It's going to be Brandon Combs on the pole here tonight. On the outside of him in row number 1, heat race number 1, it is going to be Jordan LaFon. Starting in that number 3 position, in the number 83, Dylan Kinsey. going to be starting in third. On the outside of him in row number 2, starting in that 4th position, we got Billy Roberts. Chris Eberly starting in 5th, Logan Wentz in 6th. Coming off in that 7th position is going to be Mark Rose, Lucas in that number 7 position. Then it's going to be Bud and Terry rounding out the field here tonight, as we are going to get 8 laps here for heat race number 1. Everybody going to make it here tonight, so we don't need the heat race. Holden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys tap that screen. Get those likes out there. Let's get some people up in the chat, and let me move you guys a little bit closer to the action. All right, they're going to get 1 to go this time by Clint. Thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate you, buddy, as always. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I haven't been wrecked by you for, what, about a week and a half now? As we are going to get ready for the green flag out of turn number 4. Brandon Combs in the 28. Jordan LaFont in that number 11. Green flag is out for heat race number 1. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Top 2 going to go single file. Kinsey trying to dig low, but here comes Billy Roberts on the outside as they head into 3 and 4. Kinsey's got that bottom side rolling. Can he get up underneath LaFont? He can't, as Brandon's going to lead lap number 1. Top 2 single file as Eberly's trying to work his way up. He's going to be able to maintain that number 5 position. He's going to set his sights on forward. Out of turn number 4, or 2, 4, whatever turn we're in. 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes LaFont, looking for the lead as he puts the pressure on Combs. The number 11 of Jordan LaFont trying to dig down low, can't quite get there. He's got to get back in line. 3 laps complete here in heat race number 1. Billy Roberts gaining in that number 99. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, going to be halfway through. 4 laps to go as Brandon Combs leads the way. LaFont going to be all over the back of him as we got a little bit of a battle back here for that number 4 position. Eberly's looking for it. He's going to dig on the outside, give 4th place to Chris Eberly. Eberly's had some bad luck here lately. He's looking to turn it around here tonight. Moving forward here in heat race number 1, as it looks like Billy Roberts starting to put the pressure on 2nd place Jordan LaFont. Through turn number 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, down the front straightaway. Wow, I got myself all screwed up. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Now it's going to be 7 laps complete. White flag is out. 1 more lap for Brandon Combs as he leads him down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. It's going to be Brandon Combs with the win. Jordan LaFont, Billy Roberts, Chris Eberly, Dylan Kinsey, Logan, Mark Rose, Lucas Budd, and Terry Smith rounding out the field. User 28 and a whole lot of other numbers. Thank you for the share. Appreciate you guys. We got 87 people up in the chat just on TikTok. That is insane as we get ready for heat race number 2. Go ahead and pull up that starting lineup. I'll tell you what, Anthony has been getting better week in and week out. Could we see that number 32 in victory lane here tonight at Limaland? We're about to find out. It's longer than that, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. You might have knocked me back a couple weeks. I'm not sure, Helms. You hit me pretty good. Okay. All right, so it's going to be Anthony on the pole here in heat race number 2. Kelly Wheeler in 2nd. DJ is going to start in that number 3 position in the number 20 with Joseph in 4th. Going to be Harold Klump in 5th, Justin 6th and 6th. Aaron Rockefeller in 7th. Michael Vitale in that number 8 position. Randall Dixon 9th and Clay in 10th. We are missing the 007. Where's he at this week? All right, who's your picks here in heat race number 2? Do you have a favorite? We're going to find out who's going to win this one as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Get that 1 to go this time by. 1 lap to go to green. Mike Brewer, thank you for the like. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's go, Wheeler, says Wheels. Let's go, Aaron, says Helms. All right, so we got a couple picks out there looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Anthony gets on the gas. Clean and green into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Anthony leading the way as Dylan looking for that number 2 position. DJ digging up underneath Kelly as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Wheeler's going to wheel it on the outside into turn number 1 and 2. Keeps that second place this time by, but DJ trying to dig on the bottom side. Here comes Joseph in the number 64. He's going to dig out of turn number 4 in that 64 Napa machine as he looks to 3 wide, decides against it as Justin Sick looks to get in this battle. Look at the battle for second here. What a race as they come out of turn number 4. Anthony leads the way, Wheeler second. DJ slides into third. Here comes Joseph trying to get up underneath DJ. Can't quite get there as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Eberly, thank you for the like. Out of turn number 4, going to be Anthony leading the way as Wheeler, Dylan, Joseph, Justin, Sick, Harold, Michael, all single file into turn number 3 and 4. Randall trying to roll that 0-1-1 up to that 7th position. Can't quite get there. Clay in 9th, and Scott Helms' pick bringing up the rear as they come out of turn number 2. Anthony's going to cross the line. He's going to get 2 sticks. 2 laps to go for Anthony Morano as they come out of turn number 2. Wheeler trying to protect that number 2 spot as Dylan is all over the back of him as they come out of turn number 4. White flag is out. That's funny. He's looking good here tonight as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Anthony Morano going to win heat race number 2. I think that's his first heat win this season. Kelly Wheeler, Dylan, Joseph, Justin, Sick, Harold, Michael Vitale, Randall Dixon, Aaron, and Clay going to round out the field. Rockefeller has him right where. Well, look, a lot of these guys. Steve Wheeler, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Good luck from Steve. Yeah. 99 plus. 999 plus. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, Wheeler did a good job. I mean, DJ is a hell of a driver, so to be able to hold off Wheeler, definitely a big thing here. We got a little bit of a warm-up here. A little bit of a warm-up, and I should probably jump into the FTM Discord for those interviews afterwards. So we're going to go ahead and jump up into the Discord here. Good racing the first 2 heats. We're going to try to burn this track in just a little bit more. David, thank you for the like over on Facebook. He only needs about 250 more laps, says. Love it, says Wheels Horton. Love it. We're going to blame all incidences on Jordan LaFont here tonight. He's going to be the one we blame. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure you guys tap that screen. That helps us get found over on TikTok. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out there. I need my streets. Yeah, I got to figure out where we're racing tomorrow. I definitely need to figure out where we're racing. Going out there in that 883. He's looking to have a good one here tonight. How about Anthony Morano in that number 32? He is looking lightning fast. Could he get a win here tonight? Could he get a win here tonight in that number 32 dirt machine? Speaking of dirt car, let's go ahead and give a big thanks to our sponsors for this league. It's going to be Swan Speed Shop / GripHacks.com. Go get your racing sets over there. GripHacks.com currently just reroutes you over to Swan Speed Shop, all in one the same. And then, of course, we got to thank Super Dirt Cars' very own Dean Reynolds for helping not only participate but support this league. Guys, remember, race season in real life is coming to an end. Make sure you guys... What's up, Clint? I see you over there. Clint, thank you for the share. Make sure you guys go and watch yourself a Dirt Car series. We got Outlaw coming up at Fulton here soon. Tell Kelly to teach me. Yeah. Kelly, Steve wants you to teach him how to run dirt. I don't know if I've ever heard Kelly mic up on the race. I think he usually does the text. So we got a couple more minutes of warm up here. 5 minutes total. We're going to go ahead and run this one through as we're going to get ready for 75 laps here at Limaland. It's going to be close action. Keep forgetting we run twos. Ah, that sucks, Brewer. Got to put that reminder in your phone. I know he normally sends out the email, but I mean, I know I don't look at my emails like I should. I just happened to see it. Oh! Oh! The zero. Randall just threw a haymaker there. Good thing it's practice because he just killed him. All right, I think we're going to get ready. I think we're going to get ready to go ahead and advance this. Hey, Jordan, I just saw Randall throw a dirty slide job. Did he learn that from you? All right, we're going to get ready for 75 laps here tonight as they go ahead and end the warm-up. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Look at Justin Sick at the top of the charts here at practice. All right. Man, can anybody stop this guy? He is starting on the pole in that number 28 here tonight out of Ohio. It is going to be none other than the cobber himself, Brandon Combs. On the outside of him in row number 2. Looking pretty hot here tonight. He's got that heavy foot. Let's give it up for Anthony Morano starting in second. Starting in third, bound to be a dirty slide job out of that number 11 machine. It is going to be Jordan LaFawn. Outside of him, we got another 11. It is going to be Kelly Wheeler. Starting on the inside of row number 3, it's going to be the number 99 of Billy Roberts. Outside of him, starting in that 6th position, it is going to be the number 20 FTM machine of Dylan Dewart. Starting on the inside row of row number 4, in that 7th position, it is going to be that 01 of Chris Aberle. Outside of him, it's going to be the number 64 of Joseph Grandy. Sorry. Then starting in that number 9 position, in the number 83, it's going to be Dylan Kinsey. Outside of him, in that number 10 position, it's going to be one of the fan favorites, the number 15 of Justin Sick. Then starting in that number 13th position, in the 14, it's going to be Mark Rose. In the 14th position, it is going to be Michael Vitelli. 15th, Lucas. 16th, Randall Dixon. Starting in that 17th position, it is going to be the 883 of Bud. And on the outside of him, in 18th, it's going to be Aaron Rockefeller. In the number 99 FTM machine, it's going to be Terry Smith starting 19th. And Clay Christensen in that number 20th position. Green flag is out as Brandon leads him into turn number 1 and 2. LaFawn comes up the track, maybe a little bit soon. Him and Anthony might have made a little bit of contact as they head out of turn number 4. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Ricky, thank you for the follow. User 6653-865-299-020. Had to do it. Thank you for the follow. Green flag racing as LaFawn is going to be in that number 2 position. I don't know what is going on here as they come out of turn number 2 down into turn number 3 and 4. LaFawn leads it. It looks like Lucas is at the back of the pack. Did he have to start on pit road or was there contact? As the Pied Piper, we're going to call it, Jordan LaFawn leads the field. Here comes Anthony and Billy Roberts trying to fight off. Here comes Chris Aberle low. What a battle for second on back as we got 2-3 wide racing all the way through the field as we got one pulling off. That is Logan Wentz in the 0, and that number 18 machine pulls off the track. Not sure what happened there. LaFawn looking pretty tight through turn number 1 and 2. As you can see, that car really pushing here tonight. As they come out of turn number 4, they're going to start these cars out tight. Here comes Aberle looking for the lead. He's going to take it as they come out of turn number 4. LaFawn LaFawn's going to cross them back over side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Drag race out of 4. Give the lead. New race leader Chris Aberle at the line. LaFawn going to continue to dig down low. Wheeler gets tight. Big problems for Wheeler Somehow they keep it straight. LaFon's going to continue to roll the bottom side as Billy Roberts digs up high as they come out of turn at number 2 down into 3 and 4. Ricky, thank you for the share. Appreciate you guys as they come out of turn number 4. This is some crazy racing here, guys. I don't even know where to call it. Still side by side for that number 2 position. I take that back. Billy Roberts is taking it as here comes Anthony Morano looking to take third away from LaFon. He's going to do it as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, top 3, top 4, single file. Wheeler's going to wheel it on the outside as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Wheeler digging now. He's going to get to the outside of LaFon. He takes fourth away at the line as they head into 1 and 2. Still side by side for it. Oh, get a little crazy up front as Anthony and Billy Roberts have caught Eberly. Anthony putting the pressure down low as they come out of turn number 2, looking for that number 2 spot. It's getting a little slick. Andrew, thank you for the follow. As they come out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Gamer Life, thank you for the follow as they come down the back straightaway. Eberly continues to lead in that 0-1 as we watch the battle for second. Wheeler is coming up through the field. He's going to make it up to third. Now, mind you, we do have different strategies here. Hashtag Wes, it's been a minute. Appreciate the like. Good to see you out there. Luke, how you doing? Play nice tonight. Pete, of course, rooting for LaFon. LaFon has fallen back. Is that by default? I think he might be trying to save tires. Eberly continues to lead the way. Billy Roberts, Kelly Wheeler are your top 3. Anthony going to roll that bottom side in that number 32. You got to wonder who is using up their tires and who is not. As Cobber's going to dig on the outside of Justin Sick. He's going to move up to 5th. So the Cobber, Brandon Combs, digging up through the field in that number 28. He makes his way around Justin Sick. Mike, thank you for the follow. GeoDaddy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Definitely appreciate it. As Morano continues to try to dig low on Wheeler for the number 3 spot, but we're watching from 5th on back. Jared, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Mike, thank you for the like. I don't always see the likes because they disappear pretty quick. Cobber in that number 5 position, leading that little pack as Morano looking for third as they come out of turn number 4. Morano starting to get that bottom side to dig a little bit more. Can he gain some ground as they go? Oh, contact between Morano and Wheeler. They're going to keep it straight. Out of turn number 4, Eberly continues to lead Billy Roberts second as the battle for third continues to rage on. Anthony has it as they come out of turn number 2. Wheeler with the big run on the outside, almost gets into Roberts on entry of 3 and 4. Who's going to have it at the line? Wheeler has third at the line. Oh, Wheeler gets sideways, almost into Morano. He's got to back out of it. Morano's going to take that 3rd spot. He's looking for more as he digs up underneath the number 99 of Billy Roberts. Buddy, thank you for the follow. Almost contact. Wow, that is crazy as Morano continues to dig that bottom side as Eberly leads the field. Let's see if we can get a good look at what this field really looks like. Look at all these guys battling it out through the field side by side. These guys have 75 laps here tonight as we are looking to complete lap number 25. That time by as Eberly continues to lead the field. Buddy, thank you for the share. User 5211374044066. Thank you for the follow. That's kind of fun. Eberly continues to lead as we got a wreck in the back. Are they going to keep it straight? Yellow flag comes out. Yellow flag comes out as we get the first caution flag of the night. This is where we're going to find out who is saving tires and who is not. Mark Rose gets into the back of the 60. I don't know. We're going to take another look at that one. Yeah, I don't. Let's see. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just going to call that one a racing deal. They're going to ask me. All right, DJ, I'm sure you're going to ask me. I'm going to call that one a racing deal. Um, they were racing hard. Mark was into him a little bit out of the corner. Barely sticks that nose up there on the outside, and there's no way he could have known he was up there. That was just hard racing between Harold and they both could have done things differently, but that's definitely a racing deal. User 6983971118-762. Thank you for the follow. Dickie Delaney, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys over on TikTok as we are getting ready for that green flag. Sam, thank you for like that. Sam, where are you? I was just asking about you earlier. David Mayo, thank you for the like. As the green flag is out, as Everly gets back on the loud pedal. Marisa, thank you for the follow. If I mess up your name, I'm sorry. I'm horrible with them. Everly going to lead the way into turn number 3 of 4. Out of turn number 4, Everly's going to stay the leader. Absolute chaos, 3 wide for 4th. 3 wide for 4th as they're 2x2 at least all the way through the field. I'll tell you what, Justin Sick had to be happy to get up to the top as we got a blinker up there. That is the 14th of 14 of Mark Rose. Into turn number 3 of 4. Out of turn, 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Mark Rose continues to dig on the outside. Mark is definitely blinking really bad in that number 14 as LaFon almost kills him out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is chaos through the field. Oh, Cobber down low. LaFon in the middle. Mark Rose going to disappear. Aberly on his roof. Caution flag comes out. What happened here? It's iRacing, Spats. iRacing. Let's see. Did Aberly just step on the Winky there? Oh, kills it. Kills it. As Aberly brings out the caution flag here tonight. I just want to give you a heads up, Mark. You're blinking really bad there, and I'm sure you're screwing up yourself and everybody else. So that's going to give Billy Roberts the lead. Wheeler in second as we are going to be looking for that green flag this time. Luke, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. So Mark Rose definitely having some connection issues here. Yeah, Mark, your quality's right around 69-70%. All right, we're going to get back up to the front as we are going to be looking for that green flag. They go ahead and throw that one off. Yes, it is called iRacing, Nick. Nick is 100% correct. I need to open up my back door here. Mom made me dinner. That's freaking awesome. Jordan 25 down. Get up front. He's got plenty of time. You gotta remember, tires are a huge factor on these long races. Did Mom make anything good for dinner? Let me know. Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward. You keep getting better every week, Sam, and I'm waiting for you to have that breakout win. As the green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Billy Roberts, the leader, now as Wheeler and Anthony going to battle it out for that number 2 position. Anthony going to have to edge. He's got Justin Sick behind him. Big run for Wheeler out of turn number 4. He's going to keep that number 2 spot at the line that time by as these guys duke it out for second on back. Roberts has to love this as they continue to race hard. Out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. These guys racing it out hard. Roberts with the lead. He's out there by 0.6 of a second as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, Wheeler has it at the line that time by. I'll tell you what, you Wheeler fans, he's definitely made it interesting here tonight. as we are going to go ahead and jump off the nose of that number 11 machine. Here comes Justin Sick. He's going to take it in the middle as they head into turn number 1 and 2. On to turn number 2, Anthony slides up the track. They're going to get single file down into turn number 3 and 4. They got some catching up to do as Roberts is pulling out by 0.8 of a second. Can Anthony Morano reel him in? Let's go check on the hottest driver of the season right now, that number 28 of Brandon Combs. I'll tell you what, if you are DJ, you are like, I got you where I want you right now, Combs. Last week he was playing chase him. This week he wants him to chase him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Steak and potatoes, yeah, I would have done that. Appreciate it. Roselli Sim Sports, definitely. Good racing back here as LaFon is starting to make his way back forward as him and DJ battle it out for that number 5 position. Side by side, DJ down low, LaFon up high. Brandon Combs looking to strike in the number 28 just behind him. 3 wide back in the pack as we watch the battle for that number 4 position. LaFon trying to hold on to it as Mark Rose has more issues at the back. He's going to keep it going straight. King Knight, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. As we jump up to the front, look at the chaos back in the middle of the field. We're watching that battle right around that 8th position. These guys 2 and 3 wide. Wheeler has to be happy. He's in 7th. He's got nobody next to him. Oh, we got one up into the wall. It's going to be the 213 of Michael Vitale, as it looks like him and Rockefeller might have gotten together. Michael's going to be all over the back of that number 18. Is he mad right now? That's going to be the big question as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Will we see some payback? Oh, it's starting to heat up right in front of them again as they were looking for 2 and 3 wide, as Mark Rose is going to go ahead and jump in the pits. No caution flag. This is crazy. Top guys, all single file. I'm going to go back to that number 5 position. I'll make it the 6th spot. Or 5th spot. I am right, as Dylan and Brandon duke it out. LaFon able to hang on to 4th as Wheeler rolls in that number 7 position. He's got chaos behind him. That's where it gets real nuts. Aaron, thank you for the follow. What's that? Holt Ramsey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. This is some phenomenal racing as they are actually gaining on the rest of the field. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. I don't even know what to watch at this point. Look at this at the back of the pack. I mean, we're talking, let's see, Wheeler's in 9th. We're talking Rockefeller on back. So 9th on back. Oh, contact! Contact between Rockefeller and who was that? Was that Smith? I don't know, but that got knocked around. They keep it going straight as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Starting to smooth out a little bit as it looks like the front of the field is still single file. Here comes the battle for that number 9 position as Aaron Rockefeller trying to move his way forward as they come out of turn number 4. Some great racing here tonight as it looks like, oh, we're gonna get a caution. Caution flag comes out as Vitale and Eberly get together. Let's go see exactly what happened there. It is iRacing and it's PC only. All right, looks like we got some 3 wide racing. This is something we want to go up here. 3 wide. That one's going to be on Eberly as he gets into the back of Michael. Caution flag comes out. That one was on Eberly. I mean, it was the lightest contact ever, but it looks like he's already in the back. All right, so caution flag out here once again. All right, 53 laps into this one. We are closing in on 20 to go, and we got a restart. This is going to be a crazy one here tonight as they stack them up 2 by 2. But Brantley, that is exactly what I say to people all the time, and they know I know what this is. But it's just fun to do it. About the mobile. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Billy leads it. He's going to slide up in front of Anthony. Here comes Justin Sick. Down on the bottom side in that number 15. Could Justin Sick come in and crash the party here tonight in the 15? I don't know. Here comes Brandon Combs in the 28. Brandon Combs digging down low in that number 5 position. We got Jordan LaFawn up here near. Here comes DJ up on the high side. Clay's in this one. It's about to get interesting as they come out of turn number 4. Top 2 single file, 3 wide for third. LaFawn's going to cut down. He's looking up underneath Murano, looking for that number 2 spot. LaFawn digging down low, almost slides up. He's going to slide back in that number 3 position. Here comes DJ in that number 20. He might have gotten a little contact from Clay on a turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2, I think. Nope, 3 and 4. Got lost for a second. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Billy Roberts continues to lead in that number 99. Murano, LaFawn are your top 3. And DJ in the number 20, he's got his hands full in that 4th position. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. DJ's going to clear 4th. Here comes Murano, thinking about the lead out of turn number 4. Might have been a big mistake. LaFawn's going to take advantage. He's going to dig on the outside through turn number 3 and 4, or 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, LaFawn looking for second as he's side by side with Murano. As they come out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2, DJ's going to take advantage. He's looking for third. Anthony's going to fall back to that number 4 spot, but let's not forget what a great run for that number 32. LaFawn working on Billy Roberts, looking for the lead. This track has gotten slick. We got 61 laps in the book. Better make it 62 out of 75 here tonight. Closing in on 10 laps to go. LaFawn isn't scared to throw a slide job. Could we see one for the win here tonight? Out of turn number 4, it's going to be 63 laps in the books. 12 laps to go. 12 laps to go. Dennis, thank you for the like over on Facebook. Guys, I appreciate all the support. You guys are great on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. As LaFawn goes to the point, but Roberts is going to come back. Crossover by LaFawn. He's going to dig back underneath. He's going to slide it into the turn. Slides up the track. Roberts going to come back with the cut down. Down the front straightaway. It's going to be LaFawn at the line, but Roberts going to slide him into turn number 1 and 2. If LaFawn can keep this going just like this, he can be in the best spot. But DJ's going to crash the party out of turn number 4. Put DJ in that number 2 spot. LaFawn to the point. Super slow. Thank you for the share. But we don't say slow. We're all just special speeds around here. Just kidding. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 67 laps in the books. Let's give them 8 laps to go. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. LaFawn starting to pull away from DJ. Could he have the win? Brandon Combs trying to get up into that top 3. Combs going to dig up underneath Roberts through turn number 1 and 2. Slides up the track, parks it on his nose. Roberts has to get on the binders. Roberts back to that number 4 position. Brandon Combs in third. He might be looking for a caution flag here for an opportunity as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Through turn number 3 and 4, DJ's there, knocking on the door for LaFawn as they got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. LaFawn out front. DJ looking low, can't get there. He's going to get back in line. Ooh, DJ had to back out of it. Almost runs into the back of LaFawn. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. LaFawn holding on. DJ looking low, can't get there, gets back in line. Through turn number 3 and 4. LaFawn's going to get 3 to go. He wants to see it go to the end here as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Leading the way, LaFawn on that loud pedal down the back straightaway. Through turn number 3 and 4, ripping the top of the bowl as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go. 2 sticks in the air for LaFawn. LaFawn getting big pressure out of DJ as Brandon Combs lurks behind him through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Can LaFawn pull the upset? DJ goes low into 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, LaFont has the lead. He's going to run the slider. Through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. LaFont gets the win. DJ second. Brandon Combs in third. What a freaking race up here tonight. LaFont with the victory here tonight in that number 11 machine. Shane, thank you for the like. Yeah, he saved them tires. Chase, thank you for the follow. Mace, you are 100% right. He saved those tires. Best thing he could have done. Great race, right, Mike? Definitely good racing, Brewer. As LaFont is going to celebrate like he should. Awesome to see him get a good win here tonight. As we're gonna go through the results, and we're gonna pull in the top three for an interview. We got LaFont with the win, DJ in second. Gonna be Brandon Combs in that number 3 position, Billy Roberts in a 4th. Hold on. Then it's gonna be Clay in that number 5 spot, followed by Anthony in 6th. Great run for him. Joseph in 7th. Aaron Rockefeller works his way up into that number 8 position. Terry Smith in 9th. Going to be Justin Sick in that number 10 position. I thought he had an opportunity to win this one. Michael Vitale in 11th. Wheeler falls back to that number 12 position. Dylan Kinsey 13th. Harold in 14th. It's going to be Randall Dixon in that number 15 position. Bud in 16th. Chris Eberly 17th. Lucas 18th. Mark Rose 19th, and Logan Wentz in that 20th position. Maze, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy. And we are going to bring in that top 3. Let me go ahead and unmute the headset here on TikTok and on the other stream so you guys can hear what they say, because sometimes I forget. Yeah, it was crazy. 100%, Dylan. That was freaking phenomenal. Yeah, look at LaFont is waiting. Who are you? Have you guys ever heard of this Jordan LaFont guy?
I heard of this Laboon, yes.
Yeah, I heard it's just another dirty slide job.
Dude, I thought I was gonna have to throw one there. I was like, oh god, he's gonna get what he wanted.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. That was definitely wild. We'll talk to Cobber though, because he's in a different position than he's used to. 3rd, did the car break?
No, I was just awful the whole race. Like, I made a couple slight adjustments for the track so I can end up from the heat race to the feature, and it was just god awful.
It looked like you struggled. It's definitely a close field. It looked like everybody was having a little trouble passing. And the cars were all pretty close throughout the field. I mean, do you think it was just and we've seen like Justin Sick, who we haven't seen here very often, obviously LaFont. Do you think it was a little bit tougher field? Maybe a little more even playing field because it's the track that comes with iRacing?
It's hard for me to tell right now just because it's just, I mean, I hate to say it, but like my car was just, I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. Like it just was just plowing the front end, and I try to run it harder into the corner. I try to be more on the throttle, and it just kept pushing. I got to figure out what that was. I mean, LaFont's raced with us a couple times. He's always fast. Always got a lot of speed. Justin Sick, he's another fast guy with a lot of speed too. So I mean, everyone in this league is fast.
I was gonna say there's definitely some challenges in here.
Yeah, like there's every week you got to look at least 10 guys that are going to be extremely fast and win the race, and then outside of that top 10, those guys that hit on it right can definitely win a race. Like that's just the depth in this league. I mean, everyone's just so close. It's hard to win these races, that's for sure. Yeah, for sure. X Chronics Gate X, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Oh, man, we had a bunch of people. We had around 70, 80 people over on TikTok. We had 20, 30 people over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I don't know. We probably got 1 or 2 over on Kick. I forgot to look because that's caught up. Oh, we did have one over. We have 4 viewers over on Kick right now. OSR TV said Laboon. And Legends Racing says, I got Dylan. I got to start watching that chat. I wish they would incorporate it with Streamlabs, but good run here tonight. If third's the worst thing you got to look at in this series, I mean, you can't complain. It is a tough league. Why don't I give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors? Oh yeah, being on the podium, there ain't nothing to be upset about at all. It just I kind of wish I had a little bit better car to be able to race with DJ and LaFon, that's for sure. But gotta say thanks to Chip Bangers Racing, Bangin' Sets, KMJ Graphics, FHP Consultant, Zero FG, BFP, Combs Cuts, B&B Custom Baits, you for putting these on, Dino over at Super Dirt Car, FTM for giving us a place to come race and have a lot of fun and run with some guys that I typically haven't raced with until this league. So it's been badass to meet them guys and be able to run with them.
For sure, for sure. Great run here tonight. Always fun to talk to you. And now we're going to talk to DJ. You're on the other end of this. You're in front of Cobra this week. That's got to feel good.
I mean, yeah, it's cool, but it's just another second place.
They start calling you Mark Martin or Denny Hamlin.
I mean, I wish I had their money.
or Edwards. Carl Edwards. I mean, those are all second place guys now. They've won lots of races. So, I mean, you got the speed week in and week out. It just is it going a little bit too late, or I mean, is it just like we were talking about? This field is just so close. I mean, just trying to break that top and get that win is such a big deal here.
It was definitely an interesting track. It was one of those things where I really didn't feel like I could get the momentum back if I get backed off of it a little bit to get around Jordan. And I didn't want to slide him because I figured I'd junk us both because Jordan's not one to get off the pedal. so I figured it would have to be a real good slider or I just have to get to the bottom and try to beat him to the line. But it was really definitely a momentum track. There really wasn't any other lines that you could really do. And to slide somebody, you definitely had the momentum. And we were so damn close in speed. It was hard to judge. So I didn't really try. I think I had maybe a little bit better car at the end, but it was marginally. I mean, that's one of the reasons why we run the 358s too, because the cars are just closer in general and are a little bit easier to drive for the other guys sometimes, and we just get better racing out of them. But other than that, I mean, I had a hell of a race. It was a lot of fun. As far as going late, honestly, I mean, I was kind of behind Cobber for a little while, and he was pushing like a dump truck. So that was just me saving tires because I was on a break half the time. Yeah, I mean, I'll take second place. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
I picture, you went into 1 and 2 on the white flag lap, and Jordan just sitting there saying, "Don't you do it? I'm not lifted." I'm sure that's what was going through his head. He was probably yelling it at that point, but good run, good run. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
All the guys that come in here week in, week out, race with us. We do appreciate it. And all the guys at FTM wouldn't be doing this, obviously, without them. Gunner Spawn Speed Shop, Dean Super Dirt Car, you for doing what you do, and the broadcast and everything. And congratulations to Jordan. He deserves it. Good win.
Yeah, it was definitely a good win here tonight, Jordan. Let me just thank Garrett for the follow over on TikTok. Man, Jordan, you were up front, and then it seems like you dropped back. Did you drop back to save those tires, or did you just get shuffled out of that front pack?
I dropped back, try to save a little bit of tire. I was in there in Discord talking with Justin. Justin's sick. We're kind of working together a little bit in a way. It was fun. I told him there with about 15 laps to go. I knew DJ had a little bit better car just by watching the relative. I told Justin, I was like, dude, if a caution comes out in these last 14, 15 laps here, dude, I was like, I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to hold him off. And luckily, it stayed green the last 15. I was anticipating a slide job, and I was going to use my brake pedal and duck down underneath there, but he didn't end up throwing it, and ended up working itself out.
Yeah, definitely a good run. Got a little chaotic in the back. I mean, I was watching him, and you had to be paying attention to it too. It seemed like he was better in the middle, but it didn't seem like there was much of a cut down, which is where the middle would have helped him. I mean, that had to make you feel a little bit better when he was catching you, knowing that it wasn't that being better there doesn't allow him to get up underneath you.
Right, and yeah, and that's another thing. it was kind of, to me, I think DJ was the one saying it just a minute ago, but it was like a momentum race.
Mhm.
If you could keep your momentum up there on the high side, uh, you were good. I drove down, I think about halfway through the race there, and was testing the waters down there on the bottom, and it was just dog water. It So luckily got my tail out front, and could hold the high line away from DJ, and old Brandon comes there. I know he's been on a hot streak. He's real good in these cars, so feels good to finally get me one.
Dalton Lane says, DJ, good run here tonight. Awesome. Always good to see you have a good night and have some fun. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
First and foremost, got to thank my grandma Pete for hanging out in the chat. She gets a good kick out of me turning laps, sometimes making a fool out of myself. Sometimes we're winning races. So got to thank her for hanging out and watching. Justin's sick. I talked him into getting out here. I know we haven't seen him a whole lot this FTM summer season. He said he was looking forward to something to do tonight. So I told him to get a hold of the FTM guys. I'm glad he came out and he battled up front with us there for a little while. Dylan Hauser over at House of Speed for the setup. Lawn Crafters Lawn Care, GY6RN, Big Bacon Media Gaming. My buddy Brennan White actually just painted this car the other day. I like it because it's got old JC Floyd's big old cocky Floyd Consulting cock on the back of it. It's pretty cool. So I got to give a shout out to him for painting this rig up for me. And James, everything you do up there in the broadcast booth, man, without you guys, it wouldn't be able to happen. So thanks, everybody, and we'll see what we can do next week.
I'll tell you what, this has got to be one of my favorite leagues. This league right here is a relief to broadcast every week because it's such good racing.
And to go back on what you were saying, I think it was Cobber was talking about. There's a lot of guys in here that we race with religiously every weekend, kind of thing. But there's a few that you don't get a chance to race with very often, and it's just cool to get in these leagues and be able to race around people that you don't typically race around. So you don't know like their driving style, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool for those guys. Not necessarily calling them like outsiders, but it's cool for those kind of outside guys to come in here and give us a good, hard, clean race and not have to worry about getting junked. That's one good thing about running this FTM league is you don't have to worry about getting junked every week.
And to prove on that point, and I guess we'll turn this partially into a podcasting year, but to build on that point is the growth that you see in this league. I mean, look at the run Anthony Morano had. We wouldn't have been talking about that at the beginning of the season. Billy Roberts improving every week. Sam Bachman, he wasn't here tonight, but he was in the chat. I mean, Sam's on the verge of getting his first win.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of fast guys in here, and we might only get 20 guys, some 15, 18, 20 guys, but out of those 15, 18, 20, you bet your bottom dollar, dude, half of them, any one of half of them guys, dude, can win a race. They're going to be able to compete. They're fast. So that's probably the best thing I like about this FTM league is it's one of the cleaner leagues here on iRacing, and I have a blast turning laps in here with these guys. So as long as these guys are running league races, you can find me right here running it with them.
Yeah, definitely a good group. Guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks for putting on a hell of a show. It was a lot of fun to watch. 3 wide racing the whole time. It was awesome.
Thank you, James.
No problem. I'm gonna move you guys. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out. What a freaking race. Congratulations to Jordan LaFon. DJ, still the bridesmaid. And Cobber gets a third place. I think that's his worst finish this season. But guys, thanks for coming out. Phenomenal night here tonight of racing. Maybe I'll come back out and do some of my own racing a little bit later. We'll see. I'm going to go hang out with the kids. Just got my PC and monitor today. Can't wait to get my wheel and... Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely, if you're getting it... Hold on, let me put... I don't know if you got a Discord, but I'm going to go ahead and put my Discord in there. That way, if you need any help getting set up and learning how to run some of this stuff, we'll go ahead and give you a little bit of a... Go ahead and put that Discord in there for you. I don't know how it works over on TikTok, but I'm going to put that in there. There's the Discord if you want to join the Discord. Elberry23. We definitely encourage everybody to come in and find a good group to race with, and we definitely have a lot of people that like to help over in that Discord. But guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. For now, maybe I'll be back. We'll see. Maybe I'll boot up both PCs so you can see me race and get the overhead view. We'll find out. As always, though, until next time, be safe and have a good night.